Hey guys, welcome back to Vettel's Redemption. Now, you usually see me in the laptop area, but this time we're getting straight into it because I did this yesterday and my PS5 went off with like two and a half laps to go. So we're doing it different this time, and we're going to be doing it from here. Right, we're going to go with the lap 10 strategy. Right, we're going to skip the formation lap as well. We're starting pole position if you guys didn't see the other part. Right, wait for this to start, then I'm going to press skip formation lap because I'm going to try and save time. Here we go though. 5 red lights to the Imola Grand Prix. Round 6 of the championship. It's away we go here in Imola, and it looks like Vettel gets away well from pole position. He does. Verstappen has a poor start, and the hard tyre runners are flying off the grid. Hamilton's in the second place behind Vettel. And it's going to be Vettel who leads in the Tamburello, with Hamilton second and Verstappen second now, and Hamilton third, I should say. Alonso up to fifth because he's had a terrible start in the Ferrari. He's down a couple of places. Don't know where he is. Now Vettel's gone right himself. There goes Verstappen through. Great. Give me a minute. Well, Vettel leads going to Villeneuve chicane with Verstappen and Hamilton behind him. Okay, did it not right this time. Vettel leads. After sector 1, it's Verstappen, then Hamilton, Sainz and Alonso, the rest of the top 5. Now, the hard tyre boys may have an advantage in this one because they're going to be going mediums after, which may give them a huge advantage. Vettel's trying all he can to keep Verstappen behind him. He's actually going slow so he can get some heat into the tyres. I should have lightened the fuel load a bit as well. Anyway, the end of that one should be Vettel in the lead, with Verstappen second and Hamilton third. It should be. Verstappen's got a run on Vettel though, going towards Tamburello. And here comes Verstappen on Sebastian Vettel, and it looks like Verstappen might take the lead of this one. But Vettel won't give up. And Vettel fights back with the straight line speed of the Aston Martin with a Mercedes engine. Verstappen tries to go around the outside, but he can't, and Vettel stays ahead of the Red Bull and the reigning world champion. Aston Martin are showing they've made big improvements and have shown that their performance is not a fluke. Here in Imola. I think I said Red Bull. Aston Martin, I mean. Halfway through the second lap, Vettel still leads from Verstappen, then Hamilton, then Sainz and Alonso, then I think it's Leclerc in 6th, it is. Verstappen is trying though. Right, through that chicane. Now towards the last couple of corners of the circuit. Verstappen is still trying, of course. He might have a go at Vettel down the pitch straight towards the Tamburello chicane. But for now, it's Vettel in front.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Thanks, engineer. Here comes Verstappen on Vettel. Can Max get ahead of a 4-time world champion? No, he can't. Verstappen got to settle for now. And so far, it looks like it's going to be that advantage Vettel in this one. But Verstappen is trying. Hamilton's still in there as well, and Sainz. Verstappen is going for it here. He's got DRS, of course, down the pitch straight. If he stays with him for 1 second. But Vettel might have different ideas, but we'll see. Gone wide. Vettel's gone wide in the chicane to give Verstappen a chance. What's Vettel doing here? He's letting Verstappen through. He's letting Max Verstappen through. Now, is this tactical for DRS? Looks like it is. He's going back a bit inside of Verstappen though. So it looks like he's going to try and get DRS and stay in the lead of this one. And it looks like he's going to get DRS. Verstappen's going to be under pressure here from the guys behind. So Vettel's played that to perfection. He's got himself DRS. So now we can actually stay ahead. They're not trying on Verstappen. Hamilton's going around the outside of both of them. Hamilton's in the second place in the Mercedes. What a move by Lewis Hamilton. He's up in the second. And Vettel played it smart there and used the DRS to get away from these guys behind him. Brilliant tactics from Vettel. Don't know who set a fastest lap. I think it was Leclerc maybe. Or someone outside the top 6. But Vettel leads still with his tactical genius. And Verstappen's now back down the third. See how hard Vettel's pushing into Imola. That shows how much he's trying to get a good lead here. He goes perfectly in sector 2 with not braking, going in that corner. And he's pulled a second on Hamilton. So Hamilton's not going to have DRS here. So Hamilton's now under big pressure from Max Verstappen behind him, as Vettel is trying to get a lead here and set himself as the main winner of this Grand Prix. As he's the first driver to go into a 118. Great lap from Vettel. Now here comes Max Verstappen on Lewis Hamilton, and Verstappen's back in the P2. The DRS working well for the Red Bull with its Honda Powertrains engine as well, and Max Verstappen's got himself back in the P2. Lap 5 of this Grand Prix. We're nearly a quarter of the way through this Grand Prix, and Vettel still leads the way, with Verstappen second and Hamilton third. Verstappen goes a bit wide in tow, so that gives Verstappen a bit of a chance now to close up on him. Well, Vettel's gone a bit wide again. I think that's turn 8, I think, or turn 7, I don't know. I forgot. Well, Vettel has a back end slide out. Coming out of Imola. Now Verstappen might have a chance into the chicane, but he ain't going to risk it. He wants to make sure he's got DRS on the Aston Martin, but will Vettel play his tactic again? Looks like he will here. He's slowing down again as Vettel, and he's doing the same tactic. I think there he actually got behind Verstappen.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
If I was Alonso, he'd be out quickly and trying to get DRS, but Verstappen didn't. Now he's under pressure, as here comes Vettel with DRS and the EOS overtake mode. Here comes Vettel. Here comes Sebastian Vettel in the Aston Martin. And he's going to get ahead of Verstappen. They do touch though. But Vettel is back ahead of the Red Bull. Brilliant. This is car damaged.
Okay, no issue.
It ain't. So I don't know why it's... Verstappen was trying though. He was trying to keep a place. But here comes Sebastian Vettel. Remember that? I remember that, I do. Vettel back in front. That was obviously going to happen with the straight line speed of Aston Martin down the straight. Sets a personal best in Sector 1 with that as well. Looks like for now Verstappen does not have a chance against the Aston Martin. Good speed from Vettel in Imola, trying to get away from Verstappen here. Yeah, Vettel's done quite well to get a 7/10 advantage. Hamilton looks like he's dropped back a bit. Down the straight. And Vettel goes quickest in the Grand Prix, not even a purple sector. Just did it at a perfect time. Verstappen looks like he has DRS, but he's not close enough to have a lunge on Vettel into the Tamburello chicane. So for now, Vettel stays ahead of the Red Bull. But here comes Verstappen. Looks like he's got overtake mode activated. Going at the on the chicane, but he backs out of it. But of course, the crashing, Vettel did close him off. Okay, now going towards our Tosa again. Looks like there's a bit of a spread now between the top 6 and the drivers behind. Now Alonso needs to back off, because if Vettel's coming in a lap 11 and he decides to stay out, then that would not be good for Alonso. So looks like Vettel's going to keep the fastest lap here. Goes a bit wide. Coming out of the left-hander though. Now onto a pit straight again. Looks like Vettel has lost a bit of time on this lap. And here comes Verstappen again.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Verstappen's going for a Vettel. And Verstappen might have joined a lead here. But Vettel, we know he ain't going to give up. Here he comes on the inside of Verstappen. Brilliant move by Vettel. He's back in the lead of the Imola Grand Prix. What a move that was from a 4-time world champion. He's showing he's still got it on this grid. Brilliant move from Sebastian Vettel to retake the lead on the hard tyres. That was so aggressive from a 4-time world champion, showing he's still got the act to go for it in Formula 1. Verstappen's now trying to get some time back, but it looks like he hasn't got anything for a moment. Yeah, he ain't going to be close enough unless Vettel makes a mistake in the final sector. Oh, Vettel has made a mistake, but it looks like Verstappen ain't close enough to have a go.
Gap to your teammate behind is 1.6 seconds.
Thanks, engineer. Here comes Verstappen on Vettel again. Can Verstappen get ahead of the Aston Martin this time? No, he can't. He backs out of it. I don't know why on the inside of Tamboro they back out of it. But they go around the outside. I don't get that. Good race so far here in Imola. Oh, Vettel's gone wide again on the gravel. He's got 2 wheels in the gravel. And Verstappen's now going to try and get ahead, but Vettel is parking a bus, basically. As he tries to stay ahead. Yeah, Vettel ain't giving his battery a break either. Try and use it to stay ahead here. Right, Vettel's pit lap is coming up, but will he actually come in? That's a big question. Leclerc's like he's struggling here. He's got a McLaren behind him. I think that's Norris. Verstappen's coming at him again here. And there's a bit of front wing gone off on the Red Bull. And here comes Hamilton now for the lead at a race this is. Hamilton's taking the lead, but will Vettel fight back at him? Vettel, you know he ain't going to give up. He's back at the inside of Hamilton. And he's back in the lead of the Imola Grand Prix. That's brilliant from Vettel. Verstappen's picked up damage at the process. Verstappen ain't going to be happy with Vettel, that's for sure. But Verstappen did that. Not Verstappen, Vettel did that as a counter punch. Vettel's pushing hard. He knows he's got to get good lap timing because Hamilton should be pitting at the end of this next lap, or the end of this lap maybe. Right, Hamilton should be pitting, but who knows what tyre he's going to go on. Vettel goes wide again. Is Hamilton pitting? He is. Hamilton's coming in. He's going on that medium tyre, of course. So it must be a good strategy call from Merck to bring Hamilton in. We're going to get stuck in traffic. Hamilton's going to be clean air. Out comes Hamilton now from a pit lane. And he should be in a good position here, but will he actually try and get ahead of Vettel? He will do. You know what Hamilton's like. But Vettel's got Sainz right behind him. Put a bit of extra downforce on.
And some information.
Oh, Leclerc's got an issue.
Some kind of mechanical problem.
And Leclerc's going slowly. Leclerc's gone slowly and he's backed up Alonso. What is Leclerc trying to do? He's backed up Fernando Alonso and cars behind him. Got a VSC now. This will play perfectly into Vettel's hands. But Leclerc's got a puncher. Looks like a puncher anyway. Let me check what tyre it is. It's a left rear puncher. Leclerc's got a left rear puncher and my tyre is gone. Could be causing floor damage to our Ferrari as well. I don't need tutorials. I've played this game long enough.
Fernando's in the pits. Okay,
good stop.
Off we go, back into the race.
Hamilton's getting held up here.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
This will give Vettel the lead here. Hamilton's actually been held up by Leclerc. And now comes Vettel into a race.
After these tyres now, you want to finish the race on this.
And there's Hamilton. Vettel has actually played that perfectly. And Hamilton got held up by cars behind him. So, looks like now that was a big moment in the Grand Prix. They could have having a puncher near the end of the lap. Must allow Hamilton. I must disallow Hamilton to take the lead. And he's not going to be in the lead by the time. And he's not in the lead. He's 3 seconds behind Vettel. And he's going to be fuming with Leclerc about that. In real life, they're 20-25 teammates. If this was real life, and that was actually going to happen here, then Hamilton would not be pleased with Leclerc. How long has this recording gone on for? 17 minutes. I'm just keeping an eye because my PS5 does go off because of overheating, so I need to keep an eye on how much time I'm recording for. Okay, Sainz is in for Ferrari now, along with the other drivers. Perez stays out for another one. Sainz on the hard tyre. The hard tyre does wear out quite fast around here. So as Vettel actually played a good strategy call and he set purple in sector 3. Out comes Sainz into the Grand Prix now. And Vettel is ahead. Hamilton set the fastest lap of this race. But Vettel is out ahead of Sainz, and that's crucial in the outcome to this one.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. The car behind running hard tyres.
Thanks, Ingy. I can't check where Alonso is. Well, yeah, I can do this, though.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 0.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 15th.
Alonso's 15th.
That time was 1 minute 47.6.
Thanks, Ingy. Alonso's 15th. So looks like him coming in with Vettel was a big mistake.
The car behind's only a second down on you. 1 second.
Thanks, Ingy. So Sainz versus Vettel for a win then. But man who replaced him at Ferrari is going after the Aston Martin driver. Now Vettel has put a bit more downforce on, so he will be a bit quicker in those corners where he needs it. 1:17.5. What a lap that is from Vettel.
Keep this up. Well done.
What a lap by Sebastian Vettel. He needed that, he did, to try and keep the lead from Sainz. The gap's down to 1.8 seconds. That 14 looks all but certain out Vettel might have this one. But Sainz, you know he's going to keep trying. Perez is out near where Alonso is. Leclerc's is 19th. Leclerc's got no chance now. Vettel is going for it here. He's trying to break away. Purple sector 2. And green is sector 1. He's trying to break away from Sainz here. Gap's now over 2 seconds. And Hamilton's gaining on Sainz as well. This race is far from over. So anything can happen. Vettel can't go quickest, but it's another good lap from him. And he's broken another couple of attempts out of Sainz. So he's trying his utmost to try and keep Sainz behind him. And for the first time this season, looks like Vettel is actual winning pace instead of on luck. Again, strategy has come into effect as well, with obviously him pitting a lap later than Hamilton, which actually could be a pivotal moment in this one. So the hard tires go up to 40% inside 11 laps. So let's see how the mediums do. If they go up to 35%, the mediums are actually a better tyre around here, which I find quite surprising. Sainz is not gaining on Vettel. And Verstappen! Wait, Verstappen's going slow! That's Max Verstappen retiring from the Grand Prix! We never saw this in real life, but in the game, it's happened! It looks like an engine issue. He went slow, coming in the middle of sector 2, and he's out of this one. Max Verstappen out of the race. It's a disaster for Red Bull, as we got their main driver out, and the other one is struggling outside the points. Not a good day for the team from Milton Keynes.
Is 18.7 seconds.
Lap 16, Vettel still leads with Sainz second and Hamilton in P3. There's Norris and Russell. Yellow flag, Verstappen's car still there.
Okay, clear.
That was good for the chicane. A gap 3 seconds now. Vettel is really pushing here to get away from Carlos Sainz and Lewis Hamilton. Alonso's still stuck in traffic. It looks like he ain't getting points then. I mean, it's his own fault for pitting when Vettel was coming in anyway. The team should have told him to stay up for another lap or tell him to pit the lap earlier. 3.1 the gap is. And looks like Vettel is starting to break away here. Yeah, for future videos, guys, because of my PS5 having issues, I'm going to disable the formation lap and the main and the Crofty and anti-Davidson moment and the grid. So yeah, rest of the grid will be unknown until the end of the race. And Perez is 9th actually. He's still got a chance here. Vettel is trying his utmost. Looking even better for Vettel. 5 laps to go. He's got a 3.5 second lead over Carlos Sainz's Ferrari in second, and Hamilton 6 seconds behind in third. It looks like Aston Martin are getting another win in this season, and Vettel's going to get his 3rd win in 6 Grand Prix. It's amazing now, every time Vettel's fished a point he's on the podium. It's a fact in this, Vettel's redemption. Yeah, Perez is in battle with, I think that's Piastri instead. Yeah, Piastri. So Perez is actually in 8th now. But Red Bull does have pace.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Well, Vettel's going to be wide in Aqua Minerale. And that could give Sainz the opportunity now, but he's a bit too far back, I'm being honest, to mount a challenge on Vettel with how many laps are left. One 119.2, 4 to go. How long's the video on? 25. It usually goes off after half an hour, so I think... I don't know, I'll have to see how it goes. If it goes off at 35 minutes, that's perfect. Because I can just re-go back on and then the video's already done then. If it happens again though, then I will have to then change the distance from Monaco to 25% because obviously Monaco is quite an annoying track for me. So Vettel's still got the 2.9 gap over Sainz. Basically trying to cruise to victory now. Yeah, looks like that red sky Ferrari ain't anywhere within Vettel's reach. Leclerc's still trying, but he ain't got it. He might have floor damage. 3 to go here in Imola, and Vettel is on course for victory. I could have put at least 0.6 ups less in the car, and I should still be okay for victory. Two and a half to go now. It looks like that was on course for a big win here in Imola. Just cruising now. Sainz in 2 seconds, but if he's going 5 attempts a lap, he ain't got the pace. Bit wide from Vettel, but it won't do anything. Gone further than last time. It was like towards start sector 2 where it went off last time. We've completed lap 20 here. 2 to go in Imola. Next, if it goes off again, I'll just try without recording. So then I'll then save it after I've done the race. Looks like that was on course here. I think the main start bit and the formation lap are like 4 minutes in total, so I think we've got enough time to do this. Should have anyway. Halfway around the penultimate lap.
2 laps of fuel left.
Thanks, engineer. What are tyres on? Tyres have burned a bit more on this set, but we're on 20 harm. Sainz is too far back to have a go basically, so I think Vettel's just cruising now. What a performance from Vettel here in Imola. Fastest lap, race win. Well, what else can you get from a 4-time world champion who's now back at the top of his game, fighting for victories and podiums in a really good Aston Martin car. Last lap time, men, and Sebastian Vettel leads here in Imola. And he could have been racing for Ferrari here if they decide to extend his contract, but they wanted him out and he won a new challenge, and now he's going to get victory here in Imola in front of a Tifosi in an Aston Martin. His first ever win at Imola, I think, in his whole entire racing career, as I don't think he's ever raced it before 2020. But it's going to be a great win nonetheless for Aston Martin and Vettel. Alonso have been struggling all Grand Prix in traffic. I don't know where he is now, let me check.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 23.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 11th. And the time last lap was a 1:20.0.
Alonso's 11th. He's gained a couple of places, but he ain't good enough. Sainz has mounted a late challenge on Vettel, but he's too far back to have a go. And Vettel is cruising to a third win of the season for Aston Martin. Out of the chicane now towards the last couple of corners of the circuit. There's about 12 seconds left of this one. Coming into the last couple of corners now. Now into the final corner. Sebastian Vettel's going to take an absolutely brilliant win here in Imola. What a win this is for Aston Martin and Sebastian Vettel. What a race. What a win for Vettel. Wow. What a win that is from Vettel. He wins the Imola Grand Prix in 2023. His third win in 6 Grand Prix this season, and he is well and truly back to his best. Lewis Hamilton has driven it today, fair play to him. But the main thing is, Sebastian Vettel has showed today, he's still got it. So those who think it's Picard doing it, they can shut up. Woo! Vettel jumps into the Aston Martin team, he can't believe it. Why is the car in the garage? Out comes Vettel.
With their trophies for today's Grand Prix. And there are a lot of people in the paddock.
This is his redemption story, and Vettel continues it by winning again here in Imola. His third win in 6 Grand Prix, and he's amounts a hat-trick of pole positions as well with the fastest lap of that one. What a win for Vettel, what a performance, and he's shown today he can still do it. The champagne flies here in Imola as Vettel celebrates a win in front of the Tifosi, not for Ferrari but for Aston Martin. What a win for Vettel. He'll definitely sink that in and take that home with him. He leads the championship again, I think, but he's close the gap to Sainz in the championship.
It's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Well, that lead at the top has somewhat shrunk today. Some amazing talent out.
7 points per gap. Aston Martin extend their constructors' lead.
Is your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the engineer.
It's time
to Sebastian Vettel.
The constructors' standings. Aston Martin move up to the top of the standings. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula
For sure,
1.
Crofty. Thanks for watching, guys. Vettel wins in Imola. We don't have time to watch the highlights. But anyway, smash that like button, subscribe if anyone is new. It's totally if you signed in, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss out any future videos coming up. I'll see you all guys next time. Goodbye.